Peace and blessings to each and every single one of you guys out there. One of the most important things I ever learned was that a big part of true beauty came from inside. It came from being a good person. It came from being a good human being. For what is the allure of all the glitz, glamour, and popularity if we don't treat ourselves properly and treat our fellow brothers and sisters with love as well? What is the point of life if we're taught to hate and objectify ourselves and compare ourselves with the next man or woman instead of looking at the person in the mirror and building together rather than self-destruction? Through analyzing the world over time, I started to realize that society has us trying way too hard for all the wrong reasons. It's often hard for the individual to break out of the psychological, mental, and physical engrams that have been pressed upon us since birth through our linealogy and our environment. It takes a very strong will, a courageous mind and heart, and a strong determination within to truthfully break down all the negative programming that is wired through our physiology and our psychology and our mentalities. We're all so busy constantly seeking approval for the most superficial things and idolatries, things that come and go, and we're constantly objectifying these ideals as our God over things like health of the mind, body, and soul. But the fact is that the true value of anything really was in the content of our health and our being. For me, when I'm seeing you as a human being, the true value was in the substance of character. For me, it's more so about how honest I am as a person, how aligned I am with what I truthfully believe in. It's the fire within your spirit, the drive to keep on pushing through during times of struggle and opposition. What I find truthfully valuable is how we use our power when given advantageous positions, or the latter of it. If things like morals, values, and principles of an individual are highly circumstantial, then how much do we allow ourselves to bend when given a challenge? Do we completely lose ourselves as easy as it is? Or do we personally choose to hold on to a sense of what we believe in and what we know to be right within us? I, for one, am a lover to the core of my being. I truthfully want everybody to win. So if you're watching this right now, just know that the time is always now for us to activate our inner warrior spirit that compromises less and pushes harder through opposition. One more thing before I leave. I'm currently facing martial law by the powers that be. Some powerful people have corrupted the system and used it against me. I truthfully and honestly stand for unity and equality between each and every single individual. So this is pretty disappointing to me. Anybody that has power within the law and desires to do the right thing, I'd appreciate your assistance with this. Thank you very much for all the responses I've gotten so far, by the way. I appreciate all of it. I'm gonna keep on trying to get the system to work properly and fairly. Let's all do the right thing and treat each other fairly and equally. Thank you.